Hi, fifth graders. I just want to make this short video to remind you of the work that you are expected to do on the 13 colonies during social studies for the next few weeks. So this is our Colonial web quest. I'm quickly going to review the objectives and then go over the tasks. So our content objective, what we're going to learn is that we can compare different reasons colonies were established, and then we can describe the regional differences between the New England, Middle, and Southern colonies. Our language objective, how we're going to do this learning, is that we can read nonfiction texts about the 13 colonies and use a graphic organizer to take notes. Before I go further, I do want to remind you that you can use this black box to translate our s'mores board into Portuguese if you need. All right, so there's our objectives. You're going to read over the introduction. You're going to read over the task. You're going to read over the process, and I'm going to focus on process steps 1 and 2 today. So your first step in the process is to research each region using the selected websites below and the virtual social studies book. And you're going to use the Colonial Regions Organizer on Google Classroom to record and organize your findings. So let's go ahead and open that up. So I'm going to go to Classwork, Social Studies, and I'm going to open my copy of the graphic organizer. All right, so the graphic organizer lists 6 different colonies: Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Georgia. 2 from the New England colonies, 2 from the Middle colonies, and 2 from the Southern colonies. And you are looking for specific information about each colony. So we want to know the reasons for founding the colony. So why did the colonists set up this colony? What was their goal in establishing the colony? Next, we have the geography. What was the land like? What natural features were there? Next, we're looking for the economy. How did this colony make money? And lastly, we're looking for the government. How did they establish laws and make rules? So we're going to find this information down below using these websites in the textbook. So you're going to start with one region at a time. So you're going to start with the New England colonies, and first you'll open the textbook. We have the slides here. We have the Portuguese textbook here. And you're going to go ahead, read your introduction, then read about the New England region. Then you'll go down to the Massachusetts Bay Colony and Rhode Island. And as you read, you're going to note the reasons for founding, geography, economy, and government by typing right in these boxes here. Everyone gets their own graphic organizer on Google Classroom. If you don't find all the information in the textbook, that is when you go to the websites. You'll click on this link. Go ahead and read it, find more information. Click on the next one. You'll scroll through the slides, find more information, and finally this last one. And there's a short video as well. When you finish the New England colonies, you'll repeat the same process for the Middle colonies, and finally the Southern colonies. All right, so your goal is to use the textbook and these websites to learn about the similarities and differences between these colonies by noting how they were founded, their geography, economy, and government.